good day today. If your day have already began, blessings upon blessings in your life. But if you realize God woke you up this morning, started you on your way, tell God, thank you. Tap into your prayers. Friends, now you know this is the place to where, but I talk about God, I talk about the power of prayer, all the things that God can do according to his will. Only thing you got to do is open your mouth, okay, and speak those life, okay, breathing, prayers that's positive over your particular life. And even if you plan praying for somebody else, speak life over them. And even if it's a situation whereby you got to surrender things unto the Lord, okay, release it and surrender it unto God. Friends, I just want you to understand at this present, stop listening to individuals who don't have good advice for you, okay? Stop listening to them individuals that's hanging in them particular pits, and then they want to tell you how to live life. I'm telling you from life experience, okay? They have not lived life. They have not experienced anything good to tell you because they too stuck in the pit, and they have not what you call value the opportunity that God have given them to show up in life and to make a difference and to be a better version of the God that live within them. See, when you understand about the power of prayer, praying, okay, in this life journey, understanding that God loved all of us, period. He loved the righteous and he loved the unrighteous, okay? He even loved the raggedy souls, but it is up to the individuals, okay, including myself, to make a difference in this life and to change, okay, from the things that do not work for my journey. Friends, this is your opportunity, okay, to stay present. And when I say stay present, stay present. Keep tapping into your prayers. Keep affirming the things that God have already told you. I wrote in that community post earlier this morning, as the Spirit of the Lord was just basically ministering unto me. And it was Psalms 55, and it came from verse 22. Cast thy burdens upon the Lord, and he shall sustain thee. He shall never suffer the righteous to be moved. In other words, cast all of your burdens, your issues, your challenges unto the Lord, okay? Stop casting your issues and your challenges unto those individuals, like I say, unless the Lord release you with a testimony to tell your testimony and everything. That's completely different. But stop releasing information to individuals who don't care nothing about you. You always got them monitoring spirits. I'm a gangster for the Lord in this prayer warrior intercessor space to where about God have placed me at. You always have them monitoring spirits, okay, that want to monitor you, okay, that want to eavesdrop and basically want to do you dirty and want to do you wrong. I said it like that because somebody need to understand, okay, everything, okay, that God is speaking to you and doing for your life right now, it is for you. You continue to keep your hands in God's hand. You continue to do what God told you to do. If it's your season right now to do what God is telling you to do, be okay with it, okay? Don't get off the path because, whatever an individual is saying and things, it ain't matching up to God. You already know you in right alignment. What do right alignment look like in your particular life? Listen, every now and then I have to look in that book of Galatians talking about the fruit of the Spirit, how it match up and how it line up. Whatsoever things is pure, whatsoever things is lovely, okay, whatsoever things is honest. Think on these things. Good morning to the friends that have came in, the two that I see. I appreciate you. But this is just a message for a soul that may need it. In other words, stop taking advice from them individuals that don't fear God, that don't love God, okay, and that don't really even respect God. Let's know how you think that they're going to respect you, okay? Them individuals are ride around and tiptoe around and honey, they will put what you call individuals and spaces just to monitor you. I ain't telling you what I think. I'm telling you what I have experienced, okay? But you can cast down every false imagination by staying, okay, locked in and tapped into prayer. When you understand that it's power to be positive, it's power to just to speak life into other individuals, like what you think it's going to do to you. But now you mess around and you begin to start talking crazy and start talking, about, somebody when you don't even understand what it's doing to you. When you get wisdom branches out and it live in peace, light, and love. Okay, it really, really do. Grand rising to you as well, friend. I appreciate you and everything. I appreciate every individual that come here and be supportive of this particular space, because you know what? I could be on some demon time living for the devil. Okay, out here showing out and out here talking a whole bunch of, cash rocket noise. Okay, that can move. Okay, them particular souls that just won't mess in this. But I choose to allow God to use me in this particular time and present of my life, okay, not only to be what you call motivated and inspiration, but speaking from life experience and what it can do. See, when you live right, you get aligned right. What do living right look like? Meaning that you go to the Lord for yourself. Can't nobody, do it better than you. They can pray for you, but you go to the Lord for yourself. You cast all your burdens and all your cares upon God and watch God and see how God answer, okay, your particular prayers, your affirmation and everything, okay? Wait on God for yourself. In other words, friend, your season is up. And when I say it's up for you in order for you to be abundantly blessed. You can't even identify, okay, with your past life, okay, and what you used to do. Okay, and that world that brought temptation and sin and everything. You can't do it. Keep identifying with it and you're going to see how your life going to be looking and everything. Let me tell you something. The real individuals that trust God and believe in God and everything, they understand this particular message. It's them individuals, okay, that is what you call choosing to be with a ragged soul and heathen living. They ain't trying to get down and they ain't trying to receive this message, but that's okay. The only thing you got to do, and what I will do, I continue to just pray, God bless their soul, bless their mind, okay? Deliver them, okay, from out of the pits, okay, that is basically following them around in their particular journey. Give them the strength that they need. Bless their heart, soul, and mind, God. Let them feel, okay, the presence of the Lord, okay. Let them understand, God, how much, God, that you have purpose filled their life, not only to make a difference, but to be a difference. It's a good thing, okay, when you understand, okay, how you can tap into your own prayer. You don't need nobody trying to discourage you talking about don't pray. You better begin to believe the devil is a liar and don't have no good for you. When I say no good, okay, because there's always, okay, inspiration and motivation that can come from your particular soul and your particular mouth when you want to speak it. Okay, it's up to you, friend. By the way, don't come here trying to act like I'm trying to be your Bible school teacher and Sunday school teacher. I ain't never told nobody that. I'm just a woman that loved the Lord, have lived this particular worldly life, and now I'm living life more abundantly. Yeah, I said it worldly, meaning that I can't come to you and talk to you and give you no information or good advice, okay, about right alignment and right living. It really ain't that hard. It's all about timing, where God find you at and what you want to do, and how difficult you make it appear to be, because it ain't nothing difficult when you want God to renew your mindset and when you want to stay positive. Let me tell you something. Positivity is for anybody, okay? It's not just for those individuals that look or appear that they got life together. It's for you, friend, okay? Just how God continue to pour down rain upon this earthly realm, he rain on all us, okay? When I say he rain, meaning his blessings, okay? They'll continue what you call daily. He load us up us up with benefits, okay? Anyway, friends, I just want you to know, continue to be supportive. Thumbs up the video, subscribe to the channel if you have not. If you're just now just so happen to catch this particular live and everything, this is this space to where about I show up. And I, what you call, come here, motivating to encourage. I also chase them rabbits, okay? And I snatch the life out of Satan himself if he come here trying to, pimp out that foolishness, meaning that when I say life, I snatch the life out of Satan, okay? And tell Satan, listen, you ain't know that you was up upon some light here that know how to roll, okay, in the power of prayer, and then to speak some life upon your particular life in a positive way. That's the type of life I'm saying snatching, okay? Because you're going to still breathe, but when you get done being resuscitated, you're going to realize, Lord, the only thing I got to do now is to do what's right. How many, let me chase this rabbit. You ever did something in life and then you pleaded to the Lord and say, Lord, if you just come through and if you just bless me right now, I'll never do that again and everything. That's what I'm saying, snatching life. To where about, you're replenishing now that particular soul, okay, with the positive things to do, not snatching life to where about you don't want nobody to live. Now, I wouldn't be right. I'm sitting around here and I don't want nothing good, for God's people and everything. Who told you that? I'm always want something good for God's people, even the soul that's ragged. I want something good for it because in the space of this particular earthly realm, if we are what you call manifesting, how can you manifest in a dirty spot in your heart? Come on now. How can you even manifest the blessing of the Lord? How can you manifest? Okay, one thing I do know about living in this earthly realm, like we all do, the devil always package up his gift as if they good and if they're for everlasting. That's the enemy tactic, to make you feel and believe that this is good and it's real good. Take a look at life and see that everything that individuals is packaging up and trying to make you think that it's good, and they on that demon time. Look what God doing. He's snatching them covers from off of them individuals. Not because they didn't have an opportunity to change. It's because their timing itself, okay, caught up with them. That's why it ain't good to be on demon time, because demon time always surrender back unto you what you sold, okay? I'm telling my friends that the good way and the good life of living, even if you think that you ain't got what you got more than enough, okay? Take this opportunity time, okay, to speak some life over your life. Tell God thank you for the small, simple things. Appreciate this journey in life. Find some blessings in it that you can just tell God thank you. That's what I do, friend. Even in my latter years right now, I'm looking around and I'm telling God, thank you, because God really don't even have to have me living. But because God do, I got to take care of this temple. I got to make sure that nothing dirty, okay, and raggedy try to enter up in me and try to make me think that, listen, it's a shame to be what you call speaking and talking about God's goodness. It is always good when you are choosing to do what's right, okay? Blessings and power unto you, friends. I want you all to have a good day. And remember, this is the friend whereby I keep you encouraged. I pray for you. I intercede for you, and I tell you, that the Lord love you and God will never leave you nor forsake you. I also tell you, if you're so raggedy, you got to get it right, friend. All of us is a work in process. It's the inner work that look good on you, friend. The inward work, okay? Don't nobody have to understand, okay, what you trying to go through and what you doing. That's with you and God. But just in case you bold enough to tell your testimony, okay, because of the deliverance and what God have done unto you, let me tell you something. God have given you that space to do that. And let's not forget, the power to forgive is powerful. Many may not want you to believe it, but they lying. Once you forgive a mess, and once you able to travel in this journey to realize what the power of forgiveness really feel and look like and how you got freedom in this world, I wouldn't care what the devil try to pull up and scratch up, okay? Let them scratch all day long, but you walk in the victory that God has given you, okay? And I mean that on every prayer that I can send out this day. Let's pray for the individuals that's in them work areas today, because somebody getting ready to go to a job that they possibly may not like, trying to make a decision to know whether or not they need to get up from out of there or whether or not they need to stand or whatever. Only thing that I can say, friends, use wisdom, use knowledge and understanding, because guess what? If you ain't ready to step out there on faith, I'm not going to be the one to tell you run and leave, okay? Hear what the word of the Lord got to speak unto your soul, and you do what's best for you. The one thing that I will say, friend, if you tap into prayer and everything, God going to give you that particular comfort, okay? God is going to wipe every tear away. He done did it for me so many times that I done went to the Lord and prayed. God always be more or less like a comforter unto the soul. What a good God we serve. What a good God we serve. All right, friends, y'all have a good day. Remember, keep some prayers in your bank account, okay? Don't let that account get empty and stuff. Keep some prayers in your planned banking account to where about you can always go in and you can tap in and you can utilize those prayers. Remember, God love you, okay? I thank you so much. Blessings and power unto everyone. Remember, your children and your children shall be blessed, okay? See it that way and believe it. Oh, God, I thank you.